It is National Autism Awareness Month, and East Cooper Medical Center is helping us all understand the facts and provide answers through their treatment facility. And here to tell us more about it is Becky Doolittle-McFalls and Ruby Karashi. How are you ladies this morning?
Doing well.
So first, I want to start with you, Ruby. Your child has autism, and so you utilize some of the facilities that they have over at East Cooper. Tell me how it's made the transition, I guess you could say, a little bit easier.
I think the key points are that, first of all, it's slowed down our life tremendously. There's much more balance with our family, and having East Cooper and Becky as our consultant has actually been life-changing.
So Becky, what exactly do you do over at East Cooper, and how do you help families like the Karashis?
Well, I am an occupational therapist, and I am also a relationship development intervention consultant that helps with a family consultation program to help restore the guiding relationship between the parent and child when they're faced with a child that needs a different set of rules maybe than what they'd expected.
Right, and I guess the next question for me might be, how can you diagnose that? I mean, your child goes to school every day, so they're there for 7 hours, so you're not quite sure what they're doing while they're there, and then maybe they have a completely different demeanor when they're at home with you. What should parents look for?
Well, as you know, with Autism Awareness Month, one thing that we know for a fact through all the research is that one thing that really breaks down with a child with autism is that guiding relationship. That, you know, as their brain develops a little bit different, the signals that a parent gets from their child is really confusing. They often have what I might refer to as sticky attention, where the object in front of them is way more important to them than the parent, and so they aren't working towards thinking back and forth with their parent to grow and learn dynamically. And so that's where our occupational, physical, and speech therapy program at East Cooper, we help to re-educate parents and reinstate that nice guiding relationship, that they all come to us often in a crisis place saying, I just want to be able to play with my child, or I just want to be able to do everything I can to help remediate them and help them maybe establish their first friendship, or sustain their working relationship with their teacher. Or
just keep a focus, it would seem. So what was your experience? Like, how long did it take you to get the diagnosis?
Oh, well, that was a long time ago, actually. So our son has been in therapy since he was a little toddler. And there's been variety of different therapies, and now he's a kindergartner. And so our connection with East Cooper and the therapy that we're going through now has made a world of difference, because it's basically slowed our lives down. It's taught us, as Becky had said, to be able to guide our child better and connect with him and actually accept where he's coming from. So by understanding that through this type of therapy, it's made, like I said, a world of difference for us. And he's made a huge amount of progress in the last 6 months, and it's actually shown itself even at school. So we get reports from the teacher coming back to us that, you know, he's connecting more with focus in the classroom, he's connecting more with his peers, he's more social, he's got better communication skills, and so that's been, you know, the best story for us.
Yeah, and Becky, over at that facility that you all offer over at East Cooper, you just want to kind of make sure that parents are getting maybe their new kind of normal, because it's not normal, but a new kind of normal for their families.
Well, we like to think that it's normal.
There you
know,
go.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
And that, you know, often when they come to us, like I would always refer to it as a crisis, that they're dealing with a diagnosis of autism that has really, really disrupted the balance in their home. But we really feel that all children are able to be guided. It's just a matter of helping to calm their sensory environment, improve the parents' understanding of what they're able to do and not able to do, and really help them to find their way back to a much more regulated place.
So that was the slowdown that you were talking about.
Everybody moves very fast in this day and age, and I think these kids need to be able to go much slower, and parents need to go much slower and be able to understand how to connect with them. They just look at the world differently.
That's all. That's all. Well, Becky, for parents out there right now that are saying, oh my goodness, this is exactly what I need, this is the facility that I need, where can they get more information?
Well, they can phone us at 416-6640, and we'll be happy to hear more about their child and see which program would fit best for their family.
Because there are different ones, so you want to make sure you get placed in the right place.
Exactly. You know, we offer services of occupational, physical, and speech therapy, as well as the family consultation program with relationship development intervention, or RDI.
Wonderful. Well, ladies, thank you so very much for being with us this morning. We really do appreciate it. And just remember that East Cooper does know, and they are all of our experts on our website. You can go to abcnews4.com and get that expert information that you need in the East Cooper Medical Center Rehab Centers. All that information is on your screen right now. Ladies, thank you so much. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, Good Morning America's Sam Champion gets a new show. That's coming up next on Low Country Live. Plus, how 3 friends wound up stealing a very frightened penguin from a water park. Stay with us.